is good, it's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be timing ourselves to see how long it does take to get this Dwyane Wade in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Now, I've already bought the Sapphire cards in the player market. It was ridiculously expensive, like 105,000 MT. Don't get me started on that. But we're gonna see from start to finish with this stopwatch how long it takes me and how I personally did it to hopefully help you guys out along the way as well. But before we dive any further into this, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. Again, you got to knock out these challenges to get to the rubies challenges, knock out the rubies to get to the amethyst, and then go from there. So you guys can see the timer in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to start it right now as we do hop into, honestly guys, the best place I think you start is this skills challenge. Now I have a picture of all the challenges to make sure I get each and every one of them done before winning the game with my Sapphire squad, but that's where it all starts today. So we're 13 minutes into this thing, right guys? And all I've got left to do is score. I think I need 5 more points with Mo Pete, and I think I need 3 more post moves, okay? I think that's all I need. But for me, I feel like post moves would be easier if they're not with Mo Pete, so maybe I just get the 30 with Mo Pete first. But either way, should get this challenge done in a minute or so. I need 1 more post move and then we're done. Daryl Dawkins should be able to bully KP. Thank you. That should be it. We should get everything done that I needed to as far as the Sapphire tier in that game alone. Well, meanwhile, we made some MT, right? 15 minutes into this thing. Looks like everything went to plan, and boom, just like that, we get our Ruby Pyramid Power Pack. And I gotta open this to be able to do the next thing, I believe, right? I don't really like the fact that, you know, I'm gonna have to, at the end of this thing, go through and open everything. But I'll take the 3 cards, add them to the squad. Let's check out the Ruby agendas. 15 threes with Isaiah Thomas over multiple games, easy. 50 points in the paint with Zach Randolph, easy. 20 dunks with Javale McGee. And this looks really easy as well. Now, the one thing I would say, I'm gonna go into clutch time offline to do this. You guys might be like, what? Well, that's gonna be the win 3 games using 5 rubies players, and I should be able to get the majority of these things done as well. Hard part for me is I'm kind of on a tough difficulty of clutch time offline, so that is you know, the little bit challenging part here, but I still should be able to get through this relatively easy. So I got my rubies ready to go here. I'm trying to come up with a decent ruby squad. I mean, this squad looks pretty solid to me. Gonna put Desmond Bain in the squad. We'll see what I can't get done. Now, if you need, I think there's like a free throw challenge, a guy said in my chat. So, I mean, if you need to get stuff done, you definitely could. But I like the fact that I can get stuff done along the way, right? In clutch time offline. And I only need, what, 3 games? Big thing here is just, you know, knocking them out as you go through it. So, pick and roll with JaVale McGee, pick and roll with Isaiah Thomas should make things relatively easy. See, just like that, boom. I need 20 dunks with JaVale McGee, there's 1. I got a long ways to go, but I think this is going to be the best way for me personally to get it done. Meanwhile, get rewarded for playing the game, right? I want to get MT. I want to get rewarded for clutch time offline, so it's going to help me out as far as that is concerned as well. 3. Isaiah Thomas, green light 3 ball, boom. Now game number 1, we're gonna get the win. I feel like I didn't get as much done as I maybe wanted to, but I mean, it's fine, it's whatever. They just foul at the end. That's low-key why I need to flood them, because otherwise they wanna foul and just do too much. But game 1 with Ruby players, I mean, I guess that is our main goal. We're gonna get decently rewarded in clutch time offline too. The Ruby challenges are going to take a little bit longer. The one thing is, once I knock out the games or the wins, I guess, I'll be able to do what I need to do, right? I'll be able to go into, let's say, triple threat offline with Zebo and finish his points in the paint. There's only a select few guys that I can do anything with, right? Like, if I do something with Chris Mullin, that doesn't even help me. Whatever, I won the game, that's all that matters. So we got 2 out of our 3 wins with rubies. The sad part is I feel like I'm not getting that much done with Zebo, with Isaiah Thomas, or JaVale McGee. So after this whole thing, after 1 more game, I'm going to have to go into triple threat offline anyways. But it's fine, because I'm at least making some progress. Now look guys, I just lost versus the CPU. Now my question is, why does the CPU get to run Anthony Davis? Why do they get to run all these great cards, Grant Hill, and I have all rubies? Why do they get to run Amies if I can't run Amies? This bum game, I literally just lost. Forget this, bro. This is so sad. Just trying to get through challenges fast and I'm losing in clutch time offline because the game is sad. They want to make all the offline games in the world the hardest modes. My question to you guys would be, I got so many people in my stream. Hey, Ty, do I have to play online for this? Man, why are y'all complaining about online when offline is harder? Now, we got our third win with Rubies, and we made some decent strides with the guys. So now we got to go into triple threat offline because I need threes with Isaiah Thomas, I need dunks with Javale, and I need points in the paint still with Zebo. So all of the things that I was grinding for, I still need. I just got the Ruby wins done, which, I mean, at least the vault gives me something. At least I'm winning games, making MT, but I mean, this is going to take a while. I'm telling you guys right now, this is not going to be a short grind whatsoever. I guess I'll take an unsellable pack. If somebody like Kobe is guarding Zebo, Zebo should be able to post spin him and get his points in the paint relatively easy. Should be. And you guys can see I still need 22 left, but that's kind of the goal right now. Game 1 in triple threat offline done, and we got quite a bit done, I feel like. We made 4 threes with Isaiah Thomas. I mean, got more dunks, more points in the paint. Gonna have to play probably 4 or so triple threat offline games, which is kind of a lot, to be honest, to get this done, but I'm just really eager to see what these AMI challenges are more than anything else. So Isaiah Thomas has his threes done. We still got a long way to go with Javale as well as Zebo, but I mean, at least one of them's done. Now I can run a gold point guard, make it probably easier for the other two guys. Who wants to finish the game, man? That's what I want to know. Who wants to? You want to drop step him, Zebo, please? Man, this is what I'm talking about. I can never have easy good things, man. People want to be doing way too much. Bored. Run. Just run, Zebo. Goodness, man. Thank you, man. Making things way more difficult than they gotta be. And again, the hidden part about all this is I'm making MT as I'm playing the game. It might not seem like a huge deal, but if I'm gonna be grinding a bunch for Dwyane Wade, I need to be rewarded by just playing the game. So another game of triple threat offline 1. We're basically 1 game away with Zebo and Javale McGee. It's been really easy once I've gotten into triple threat offline. It's just gonna be a lot easier in clutch time offline if you're at a lower level. For me, I'm pretty high, so it makes things difficult. Within an hour and 5 minutes, we got the Rubies done. So all we have left is the Amethyst challenges to get done, get accomplished. I also do want you guys to see what you get at those specific tiers. So when you get up to the Amethyst, how much, you know, what packs are up there, what MT is up there. You do go here, I slash your pack, a post score pack, kind of troll, and then you get that Amethyst pack. Now, at the Amethyst tier, you get a Mirage Deluxe pack, you get a Legendary Path pack, you get a Deluxe, I mean, it's fine. You get 3 packs, that's not bad, as well as the D-Wade at that top tier. Now, let's open up these Amis, and then we'll hop into what this grind is and how to attack it. Now, both of these Amis, honestly, are pretty mid, pretty mediocre. I mean, Dominique Wilkins isn't super bad, in my opinion. He's just fine. I think he's fine. Kevin Love, on the other hand, he's just kind of slow. Again, he's got half rebound chaser, at least half break starter. He's got some things going for him. But again, I just think he's a little slow for my liking. So neither of these Amis are like game-breaking good, but they're at least cards to add to my collection. Let's see how to attack these challenges, right? Because each of these players do have different challenges, and I'll show you guys exactly what those challenges are. 5 challenges, 40 points with Pyramid of Power Dominique Wilkins. Combine that with the dunks. These 2 things combined. Get it done in 1 game. So whether that's in, the post-scoring challenge, whatever it is, get it done in the same game. Kevin Love double-double, Kevin Love threes. Get that done in the same game. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. The 33s with K-Love might take more than just 1 game. But again, what I would do, it's up to you guys. I might go into a dominant, and then you got to win 3 games using 3 AMI players. Those 3 games, you can do that in triple threat offline once you're done. I'm going in here to the inside scoring challenge. If you want to go into a domination game, you can do that as well. Since I need a double-double with K-Love, I recommend using a bad big. A big that's not going to get a bunch of rebounds. As well as, guys, at the point guard position, I want somebody with decent dimer. I'm just already knowing Steve Nash has it on gold. So I'm probably going to use Steve Nash because he's got that gold dimer. And then again, I need Dominique Wilkins in here as well. Now, I do need to win the game with 3 Amis, so sure. I'll plug in Grant Hill as well. So as always, guys, I'm going to take a picture of each and every one of these challenges that I do need to get done. My main goal, again, just all of them. Dunks and 3-pointers with K-Love, as well as the double-double with Kevin Love. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to get done, but that's what I'm here to show you guys. Finally, guys, we got the 6 post moves in a game. It took me way longer to get those done than I thought it would, but at any rate, okay, 2 out of the 5 total challenges are done. And the best part about it is, now I can just go into triple threat offline and do the rest. Like, the dunks, the threes, the rest are honestly really easy to get done to do. And I'll kind of update you guys and show you guys. So I need 18 more dunks, 24 more threes, and then 2 more games using 3 Ami players. Ami players, I mean, doesn't really matter. I'll just throw Dame in here. Just give me wins. First game here, and I'm not going to sit here and lie, it's been basically all Dominique Wilkins. Because look, if he's going to give me, okay, that's a layup. But if he's going to give me basically a dunk on every possession, I mean, I guess I got to take it. These K-Love threes might be harder than I initially thought they'd be. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I'm going to grade each and every one of these Sapphires. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 3. I'm going to do these 3. And then I'm going to do another set of 3 in which we do basically the rest of them. K-Love is up to 15 of his total threes needed. So, I mean, the first game we basically did everything with Dominique Wilkins. Second game, we're doing everything basically with Kevin Love. Doesn't really matter, again, what order we get them done in as long as they get done, both of them. I do think the dunks are overall easier, and it'll, continue to get easier when I can use a gold after this game. But it is what it is. We got to get through that. It's all that really matters right now. Look at him trying to all of a sudden play defense, man. Just let me score. Let the game get over. The CP, you want to play defense for what? For what? I don't know, man. Just let me score the ball, man. Like, doing the most for literally no... Look at this, bro. They're doing the most for no reason. It is what it is. Another win in the win column. I'll take it. As time goes on, man, we might hit that 2-hour mark. Like, it is creeping up there in a hurry. And I didn't think it would take me this long, but it low-key is. I feel like I've gotten a lot of packs, a lot of MT along the way today. So, I mean, it's not all lost, especially when I do go through and sell all these Sapphires back. Bye-bye, Dame. I don't need you no more. Give me a gold out here that's pretty decent. Just give me Goran Dragic. Dominique Wilkins only needs 5 more dunks, and then we can really set our focus, our sights on knocking down the threes with Kevin Love. So, again, I'm doing this in triple threat offline. There might be a faster, better way to do this for me. I know I'm going to get rewards in triple threat offline and continue climbing up the ranks, maybe get some extra MTS stuff like that. This game is almost done, and you guys can see, I think after this, I'm going to have 2 more games left, and we're at that 1 minute and 44 second mark, or I said 1 minute, 1 hour and 44 second mark. So don't think this D-Wade grind is going to be short, okay, because it's not. But is it going to be worth it? That's the true question. Is K-Love Green's a red right there as we do win yet again another triple threat offline game and another agenda done / your deluxe pack. And just like that, we've got K-Love's threes. Now the sad part is he needs 8 threes. It's going to take you 2 games. And as you guys can see in the bottom left corner, 28 of 30. So I'm literally going to be 1 extra throw away from Kevin Love. But I don't really care because... Again, you get rewarded for playing the game. You get a decent amount of MT. So, I mean, I'll go into the extra game and live with it, right? I'll just knock down a long 2 there. Because I'm going to make 2 threes easily with Kevin Love in this next game. And then we'll be done with everything. We are literally 1 3-pointer from being done with the Dwyane Wade grind. And it's going to take us right at that 2-hour mark. Which, I mean, a little under the 2-hour mark. Which isn't that bad of a grind. I mean, that's up to you guys. I can't sit here and say if it's bad for y'all or not. For me, is it that bad of a grind? No. I mean, that's not a bad grind. The most annoying part is the buying the Sapphires part. 2 hours, less than 2 hours for the best, arguably, point guard in the entire game. I really don't hate it all. Especially, with all the packs, all the stuff you get along the way. So, for me, I think it's a fine grind. If you want to grind it, do what you got to do. I got it done in 1 hour and 52 minutes. Now, obviously, I got some MT back along the ways. And when I do go through and open up all these packs, maybe I'll make even some more MT along the way. Now, when it comes down to the card grading stuff, I do believe all of my stuff... never mind. It has 13 more minutes to do. So, we'll see what they come back as grades. But again, I'll probably make most of my MT back just by grinding this stuff out. Now, does Dwyane Wade make the best squad in the game? Watch the gameplay and find out. That's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.